Means we now have both captains for Darnall Dynamites and Firth Park Warriors alongside me. So we're going to go do the toss. Who's going to call?
I'll call that.
You call, okay.
Tails.
Tails is the call. Okay. Oh, Tails it is. Tails it is. So Darnall have elected to bat first. So how come you chose to bat first?
I mean, scoreboard pressure, innit? Obviously, if you bat first, we put the runs on the scoreboard, and then it's down to them to chase the runs. I feel like if you bowled first, and then no matter what they got, batsmen will feel under pressure. You can tell the batsmen, you want go out, have fun, score as many runs as possible, and then bowlers do what you do best.
I mean, you batted first last game as well, so I'm pretty sure you've seen what happened last game with the pressure. There's a big crowd here as well today, so I just want to know, good luck for your game, and hope the best player wins.
Thank you. Best player or best team?
Best player and team. So now I have alongside me the skipper for Firth Park Warriors. You've lost the toss, you've been put into bowl first.
Yeah, I was going to bowl first anyway. I thought if we get a few early wickets, put them under pressure, hopefully get them out for a low score and then chase it and win.
I mean, so as the skipper of Darnall said, pressure comes onto the batsman. How are your team going to handle that pressure?
I don't think it'll bother us that much. We've done it for the past few games in the league and we've chased pretty well, so I think we'll be alright with it.
I mean, good luck, and good luck to your team as well. So here we have the final starting now. Firth Park Warriors are going to bowl first. I mean, it's going to be a good contest. Tension's going to be risen. Good luck to both teams. May the best team win.
Okay, so Darnall have dropped Munib for Nazakat. Yeah? So Nazakat's playing, and Firth Park Warriors are unchanged. Here comes the batter for the first ball in the final. And it's dug out by Lala, and straight 2 runs.
Quite
two
impressive.
runs.
Quite impressive that, especially from Arsalan. He's charged straight away. No hesitance this time, and you don't want to be hesitant between. And it's a new partner, to be honest. Jawad's not opening the batting. They've changed the lineup and their team.
I think this is a good move actually, because Nazakat's he's a very calculated player. He's got a lot of shots. Here comes the bear. And nicely placed Nazakat.
And to be honest, it just adds another brain and a man with a good head on his shoulders to their batting lineup, like we were talking. He'll be a man if he's close to his retirement. He won't give his wicket away in Nazakat.
No, Nazakat will play with responsibility. Here comes the bird again. Oh, beautiful delivery there. It's a new ball. Bit of swing there, bit of seam movement. Well done, Zubair. And this. Which way do you think it's going to swing, Nazim?
I think it's edging Darnall, honestly. Just especially with that sort of defensive performance. The performance they just displayed. I know, mashallah. You okay? Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
So here comes the bird again.
Brilliant.
Great keeping by Hamza Ilyas there.
And I think that momentum they should bring into this game again. Darnall Dynamites defended a lowish score. There was pressure on them at the end with some big hitting from the batsmen towards the latter part of the innings, and they pulled it off. So I think it's just edging towards Darnall.
Yeah, I think two equal sides. I can't split them between the two. They're both brilliant sides. And let's be honest, 2 best teams in the tournament have come to the final, And here comes the bird again after that wide.
Brilliant shot.
And it should have been a 3, but it was turned down by Nazakat. And it's instead of a 3, it's a 1.
It's 1 run, and the only good thing about that is the call was loud and clear, and immediately he said no. He had no interest in that single, and it looks like it's 7 runs for no loss off the first over. I think.
Zishan's they've just changed it. They've gone back to Ali Shah again. They've gone to Ali Shah early on. So maybe it's a tactical move from Firth Park Warriors to try and get Ali Shah's overs back in.
But do you think, mashallah, the senior cricketer with a lot of knowledge here, would he be the bowler out of their bowling attack to target? It's a question that I ask without any disrespect. I'm just saying, are the rest of the bowlers well equipped? Very experienced, but he's the most inexperienced bowler here. Do you think they could put him under the pump straight away?
Yeah, let's see his first ball on the money straight away. Now, there's 2 things here. They don't want to hit. Darnall are not going to try and take a risk to Ali Shah. And Firth Park played it clever because putting Ali Shah on can buy him a wicket. Okay, here he comes again. And on the money again, shot by Nazaka.
That's 3 runs.
Absolutely beautiful shot by Nazaka.
So the score going into double figures now. 10 runs.
10 runs now. So I think what they're trying to do is not only get Ali Shah's overs at the.
Come on, Darnall.
Not only that's Jawad Akhtar.
That's 5 points, yo. 5 penalty runs.
And Ali Shah comes again. Let's have a look. And he's got a wicket! And he's got a wicket! And this is what I was talking about. You can actually buy a wicket from Ali Shah early on because nobody wants to hit him. So I think Arslan missed a trick there. Arslan should have just played for the 3 as opposed to trying to hit him over the top. Similar to what you were saying, that sometimes when there's a bowler who's easy to target, can actually get you out, getting out.
And I think my point was more so in the latter part of the innings because he's going to bowl 3 overs, I believe, unless it goes terribly wrong for him.
I think they might change it this game.
So maybe give him 2 overs and get Adnan or someone to roll the arm over. Yeah, possibly. They've got the option. They've got the luxury of the option. So it's a good thing. It's a good headache for the captain.
No, I think they might just bowl him through, get his 3 overs out of the way, and then you've got people like Shadab, Zishan, and Zibeh.
So the bowling attack consists of Ali Shah, Zubair, Shadab and Zishan, am I right?
Yeah, highly reliant on that attack. Shadab. Normally he's a good fielder, he's just missed that, it's gone through his hands.
So now they've promoted Hamza and given him more time. Your best player, they always say, don't they, that give your best player the most time at the crease, and if he gets stuck in, then the score can go pear-shaped, to be honest.
Yeah. Shot, Hamza, beautiful shot by Hamza. So you got to look at Hamza's intent in this game and last game. I noticed that he was more looking for the 3s than actually trying to hit the ball for.
Whereas last game he was under pressure though. At that point where they just lost 3 wickets, here he's got more time to get himself in, look for the 3s and put the bad balls away, and that's the way he plays.
I think the more pressure came from Danny, to be fair. Danny missed too many balls, so I think they're giving him more time to be exposed, and he's got his tail up. He's got his tail up, so.
I don't know what they're appealing for.
I don't know what they're appealing for. I think they're just doing it to put the batsman, get into the batsman's head. It's a tactical.
Possibly also trying to put pressure on the umpire to.
Bit of banter. You know, these two are both Rockingham players, by the way, ex-Rockingham players. So they've battered together for a while. They know each other's game. Might be good. Shadab's coming on now, and I think.
That 2 overs, end of 2 overs, Nasser.
So end of 2 overs, we've got 14 off 1. Score's fine. Just lost that 1 wicket of Arslan. We'll ball Ali Shah.
Shadab. I mean, a lot of people who come to see him for the first time think he's a swing bowler. I think he's a cutter. Every bowler of his is cuts and skids rather than swing. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I don't know if he's a swing bowler. Rather a cutter who's just rolls his fingers like that there.
Muslim, this is going to be interesting because, to right-handers, he brings it back in. To the left-handers, he's going to take it away. Yeah. So this will be interesting because I've never seen him bowl. Just going to get Nasser's opinion on this.
Yeah, to be honest, I think if you look at Shadab's hand, now he bowls a cutter. When he bowls a quicker one, because he's very slingy as well, the ball skids on.
I think he's got more chance of bowling wide to a left-hander because he's so fixed on that line.
Right, yes.
He's just bowled one now. Let's see what he does this
Off
time.
cutter, this one.
Oh, brilliant. Well played. Brilliant. Well played, Hamza, again.
Now I think he's going to try to bowl a quicker one here.
Yeah, when
Nothing goes his way, he's going to bowl
when
a
he
quick
tries
one.
to bowl a quicker one, I think what he tries to do is he goes full. And that's where you can just like in last game as well, they were playing him straight and stuff like that. To Nazaka, I think he can get back onto his line. Here he comes again, and Nazaka is just didn't quite get it.
I think it was a wise call from him, because it's
no need.
There's no need. Just hit the wall and come
straight back. It's the 3rd over. It's early in the game. No need for a stupid run out.
And these 2 batsmen here played a lot of cricket together. Outdoor cricket, so they have a lot of understanding between the wickets.
Yeah, I just said it. I'm rocking him. What a shot, Nazaka.
You got 2 experienced cricketers out. And like Eda said, that they both got a better understanding with each other. So Nazaka must have a word with Hamza to say like, okay, we need to get the freeze. You don't need to hit out, and the ball is quite new as well, so you don't need to take the risk.
I think the other thing is there's experience all around. Both batsmen experienced, the bowler's very experienced, so it's good cricket all around here. And that's
That's brilliant.
It's exactly what Hyderabad ordered here. The doctor ordered the threes, and they're getting them here consistently in this innings. There's a difference.
It's the wisest thing to do at this moment in time. Just get your threes, build a total, put the pressure on the fielding team. And Hamza's got the ability to hit, but is it worth for him to lose his wicket but try and hit the ball? But what we're seeing now is him thinking and maturing as like playing in a game situation. He's been given a role of number 3. He's come in and he absolutely has got 3 runs and taken the team score to 28 for 1 after 3 overs, which is a good score. Now it's pushing the fielding team to make some drastic changes to bring Z into the attack. So here comes Z, the premier bowler for Firth Park. Beautifully, just played off his legs, Nazaki, fantastic. And this is all the 2 fit lads just going through the threes, and they just got to keep doing it. Just got to keep going. If I'm not mistaken, I've faced Z many a time. He moves the ball into a right-hander and away from a left-hander. That's a shot.
Brilliant running.
An absolutely brilliant shot from Hamza. Great running from Nazaka. Good all-round cricket there. I think if they take Z out of the attack, these two, then Firth Park Warriors will need to do something different.
But then, you know what, Mazum, if you look at his technique as well, I mean, if you look at Nazaka's technique, he's got very unorthodox technique. So he's got the ability to play all round. He can play leg side, he can play offside as well, which makes it harder for a bowler to, you know.
Oh my word! Hamza Ilyas has just fumbled a run out. Unlike him, he's a brilliant fielder, an absolutely fantastic cricketer. Should have just collected the ball nice and easy, and he would have just taken the stumps off, and Nazaka was gone. Nazaka went chasing the ball like he normally does, come out to the ball. No need for it, let the ball come to you. And there he goes again, brilliant. Off his legs, absolutely fantastic. Great over this for the Dynamites.
37 for 1 after 3.5 is a brilliant start from Darnall Dynamites without taking any risk at all.
And here comes Z. Oh, good ball Z, good ball. A great ball to finish off.
37 for 1 after 4 overs.
See, I've coached Z since he was a young lad under 15, and he's always had this knack of putting the ball in the right areas. I remember teaching, Anasa is here now, but teaching him bowling in the right areas consistently. And that's why I used to say to Z as well, you know, when he was under 15, and he's kind of matured to that now. And he's a very hard bowler to face, especially inside, because he consistently hits them lengths. He's clever, he knows, and he works out the batsman and everything. And that last ball proved the challenge that Nazaka and Hamza have got.
I think, absolutely agree with you. And I think they were pondering here to take the power play, but they just decided against it.
I think it's wise to just don't take power play just yet. Just let them, this run in, get another over, get it to about 50 if you can, and then take the power play if need be. Then Zubair's second over, and that's a dot. That's a dot fly from Nazaka. Played it very late from his stumps. A few worried looks on Firth Park Warriors' faces. Oh! Went down too quick, I reckon. Went down a bit too quick for Nazaka there. Shot was on. Should have just flicked it. So let's see, Zubair's got his tail up now. He's bowled 2 dots. Here comes Firth, the delivery. And another fantastic delivery by Hulk on Big Zubair. I think I call him every name, you know. And here he comes. Hulk, oh no, he didn't play. No, horrible run out. An absolute horrible run out. I think Nazaka was ball watching, and it was Hamza's call. He should have gone.
Yeah, but I don't think he played a shot there, so that's probably why he didn't run.
If he's not played a shot, can you still get a run out on that then?
Yeah,
if you're not playing a shot,
yeah.
Because
you can, unless the umpire calls it.
Dead ball, yeah. So I wasn't too sure whether he's called that dead ball. That's exactly. It's a big.
His captain would just tell him to be selfish, and he was just being selfish. They weren't. So he just listened to his captain. I don't blame Zakat. It's his captain. He said, just before the ball, he said, be selfish, be selfish. So he showed him how to be selfish.
I personally think, you know what, it wasn't Nazakat's call to make.
Yeah,
He should have listened. He should have responded to Hamza. Hamza ran. He was running to danger, and
But to be honest with you, if I were in his place, I would have sacrificed my wicket because Hamza, as you know, he is.
Hamza was looking beautiful. Hamza was looking so good.
This is why my question was. I thought that the umpire might have called it a ball. That's why it wouldn't be run out, but he didn't call it. And now it was definitely Hamza's call. Behind the
Hamza's
batsman.
call.
Yeah.
You got to go. You got to trust your partner's call.
But even if you do, you can't make it.
The pressure is now on Nazakat because how he responds to this. We know in last game that Bash gave his wicket away after he had a massive mix-up with his partner Hamza, and now
It's all going off there in the middle.
so now everybody's talking to everybody. I don't know what the dilemma is, but we'll find out from Shadab. Shadab, what's the dilemma?
Yeah, this one.
They ran.
Well, the umpire didn't call it, so it can't be dead ball. The umpire has to call dead ball.
No, he sat down.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's in the rule books, but Bash.
This is why I asked the question, what is the rule on that though? Because
If the umpire calls dead ball, then you can't get run out. Then you have to go back to your own spaces. But he didn't call it. He didn't call it.
I've never seen a batsman get run out on a shot that's not been offered. I think as soon as they run, the umpire calls it dead ball. So I'm not sure whether the umpire missed the trick
They
there.
might need to look over some rules for the future.
Yeah.
Especially the one that today, the back line at the back wall, the pipe that's going across. That was in a 6, so and here comes Zubair again, and
Better run at least it's a clear, right?
see Nazakat's such a good runner. He would have made it. He's fast.
Oh yeah. I think it was a brain freeze moment, to be honest. As soon as he seen Hamza walk off, he realised what a big mistake
Well,
he's
one
made.
thing I like about Nazaka is he keeps his cool as well.
That's
He
exactly
doesn't
what they
feel
need.
pressured.
That's what they need
He
now.
doesn't feel pressured because he's experienced enough.
Wait, Hamza's wickets. It was important. He was looking so good.
And he knows that himself. You can tell from his expression that he knows that himself.
You know,
He's gonna
if
move
he
on now.
didn't want him to run, he would have said, "Look, don't run next ball. No matter what happens, don't run."
This is the point though where Hyderabad makes a point earlier when Bash had maybe given his wicket. I weren't here to see it, but had he given his wicket away, I seen Nazaka. Yeah.
Your run out still there.
Oh, brilliant cricket, fantastic shot. And this is showing that he's not letting that pressure get to him. He's made mistakes happen. You make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes you sell your partner down the river by accident, and he's retired now. I do believe though, whenever I've seen it in cricket, that whenever a batsman tries to make a run on a shot that is not offered a shot to on a ball, the umpire immediately calls it a dead ball. So maybe there a trick has been missed by the umpire, but I'm not sure. Because I've never seen a batsman get run out when a shot's not being played. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, yeah.
That's a dot ball.
Yeah, that's a dot ball. Yeah. So it's a run out then. It's actually.
This is good. This.
Excellent running from the two.
Oh, yeah.
It would be.
No, it would be run out in real. It would definitely be run out. I don't know what.
So the point we were just making, just to clarify that about the dead ball rules, if there isn't a shot played by the batsman, he hasn't offered a shot, and that's a 4 runs by Shoaib. He's just hit Ali Shah through the covers for 4, and then they can't run. It goes down to a dead ball, no runs counted, no matter how many runs you get off the ball.
Good batting, sensible stuff.
So just to keep you up to date, Nazakat's retired, so in from Shoaib, he's just hit a beautiful 4 past his own brother.
You can't ask for a better way of getting your innings started.
They need
there, to
Shoaib
be
today.
honest,
You need him to fire.
yeah. Good shot again.
It's good. He's getting a run for that. It's good. I mean, I had a word with Shoaib just before the game about keeping his cool and about how would you feel if you had lost the game and you'd be feeling even worse. And I think someone's kicked. He's playing with a very, very calm, a sensible head, and that's just brilliant because he's just got 8 runs of 3 balls there. He's hit a 4, he's got a single, and he's got a 3. So
6 overs, 54 for 2. So this is good batting
54
from
for
the two so
is it
far.
one technique? Oh yes, 2. Salon's gone as well. That's right. And Zakat has retired. Yeah. The score's brilliant. I think the score's brilliant. There's nothing wrong with that.
If they continue at this rate, they will get over 100 runs, and that will literally put a lot of pressure on Firth Park Warriors.
At the moment, we have the projected score at 108. Current run rate 9 runs and over.
Could be more than that.
Yes.
All depends.
Shot!
Okay, still a 1. He's just creeping towards that runner ball. You got to remember, you just got to hit the wall. It's power play, by the way, so he's got a lot of gaps now to play with. Doesn't need to go fetching the ball.
And that's the one. That's the quicker one that
That's
just goes straight.
one. I was explaining to you. If nothing goes his way, he's going to bowl a quick one next ball.
I think it's very hard to drive Shadab through the covers. He doesn't let you with that.
No, because it turns. Yeah, that's it. You got to do that. That's an ideal shot for Shadab. Play it late.
Yeah.
Let the ball come on to you.
I don't know if you remember the final, Muslim, 2019 was it? When we played against 6 shots. Yeah, when you got hit for a 6 by myself. And the next ball, he bowled a quicker one. So it's like a pattern for him.
The thing with Shadab is you can see it from his hand a mile off because he holds it the way he holds it. Hey, credit to him. He's such a hard bowler to face. You know when he does.
Two bowlers are easy to pick from the hand is Sid and Shadab.
Wide ball.
You can't argue.
No one can argue with that
like
one. Absolutely, you cannot be arguing unless you claim the batsman's hit the cone. There's no other way.
There's another rule we've got to clarify here. If it hits the cone belongs to the wide or the...
Yeah. I think they say the cone belongs to the line and the line belongs to the umpire.
Umpire, yeah. 100%.
That's brilliant.
Let the ball come onto you, Mozam. I said that to you. If you go chasing, you're more likely to give your wicket away. You're going to get an edge. Your face is. Let the ball come on. You know what he's going to do. He's going to bring it back into you. Get behind the ball, and you know what? Get behind it. Depending on how much he's going to turn, you can then, leg glance it to leg side. You can open your face, put it down here. It's a power play, so plenty of threes are offer here.
Absolutely.
And Darnall batting has shown it as well that you got to wait for the ball.
62
for 2 after 7. Again, run rate is brilliant, and this is it. Secret to the indoor batting is your singles and your threes here especially. And that's what's if we could get some sort of stats here to show us how many threes they've taken, I'd say about 80% of their runs have come from those threes so far in this innings.
I think only one boundary's been hit.
Shoaib's only hit the one boundary. Shot.
Beautifully played.
Shot.
See, that's all you got to do is wait for the ball.
Brilliant shot by Jawad there. Here he goes.
No one there.
It's easy as that.
Excellent.
It's as easy as that. And you know what it is this is how you frustrate with the teams. Not trying to whack every ball for 6.
Absolutely, yeah. Straight bowlers like this.
Great batting here from Darnall Dynamites.
Oh,
brilliant.
Three consecutive threes. That's 9 runs off 3 deliveries.
And you know what? And it's Z as well.
It's good bowling as well. I was just going to say that. It's good bowling as well for me. He's so lucky from deviates from their bat.
Well played, Shoaib. Well played.
We might be looking for a record here. That's 4 threes on the trot.
I think that was just slightly short for my liking. If it was a bit up, then he would have had Shoaib in a bit of a knot.
Yeah.
But so every ball's gone for 3.
Shot! And it's 6! Brilliant shot from the captain, Jawad.
And Jawad's just gone played through the line. Played through the line.
Very important for the captain.
On to 80 now.
80. Wow. Amazing.
Let's see how he finishes off.
There's another 3. Shadab.
So that's
Shadab should have picked it up.
3,
Should have picked it
3, 6 and a 3. That's got to be some sort of record.
So 83 for 2 after 8. So 120s on card here.
How much off that over? So every ball, was that 5 3s, 15 and a 6, 21?
9.
21 off that
That's
over.
right, that's right.
18.
No, you got 3 off every ball, didn't you?
That's right, yeah. 3 off 5 balls and then he got 6.
Yeah.
21.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 3 again. So 21 off that
It's
over.
not been updated.
That could be vital to swing the game towards Darnall Dynamites this over.
These two are batting really well. I mean, they're almost
Zibby's coming himself, skipper. Oh, and Jawad's giving it. And look at Hulk. Hulk's come out. And the Hulk smash there. Danny's come to bat now. This is an ideal situation for Danny to come into bat.
He's not using his plastic bat either.
No, he's using his own bat now. Oh no, he's using an MB. He's using an MB bat now. He's using a bit more. He needs to bat with his head now. He just needs to, try and muster some threes here and there. They've had a big over.
You got batsmen retired anyway, so they can afford to play their shots.
Shot! Effortless. Just a swing of the wrist.
Big cheer, the
And
flags are out.
Danny's just absolutely hit that for 6 just by using his wrist. And Zubair's come even quicker.
Don't mind that.
It's come even quicker. So that's another run. That's 7 off 2 there. 7 off 2 for Danny. And they're on 90. They're on over a big score here. Oh, great bowling, Zubair. Great comeback.
The batsman is asking questions.
He's asking for a wide, but it wasn't a wide. It didn't look like a wide. It looked like he rolled his fingers over the ball and it turned. And he's done it again.
Yeah!
Could be 3, no.
Oh!
Yeah, they're taking it.
Oh my God, it ran. That should be a dead ball, that.
A bit of hide and seek here with the ball. The ball play with Shadab.
The crowd is behind Darnall. Is it that night though?
It must be. It's a good 3 that. Shoaib's on 18 and Danish is on 11. What is he on? He's on 6, 9. 10. He's on 10.
10 or 4 balls. 1 ball remaining. So this is the last ball of Zubair's spell.
Shoaib needs 7 to retire.
Is it? So Zubair,
Last ball of his spell.
and this way I hope the batsmen are clever enough to know this. Sometimes it's better to see the bowler off and not.
Oh, the crowd's getting behind Zubair now. They're asking for Hulk to come out. Hulk might have to come out.
The brother.
Oh, he's got him! And he's giving him a send-off. He's giving his own brother a send-off. Oh my God. He's literally giving it's a soft dismissal by Shoaib. Soft dismissal by Shoaib there. He didn't really need to play at that. He just needed to. Nazakat's coming back in. The last 2 batsmen.
My question: was the batsman actually clever enough, or was he aware to know it was the last ball of his spell? He's not going to bowl another delivery and just. You could have easily seen him out there and not send him off on a high, because the Bears taking a wicket at the end of it.
In my experience of batting is that batting is on calculations. You should know. You always ask the umpire, how many balls to come once? Is there 2 left? Last 2 balls, you basically just play it safe.
Yes,
No need to do anything. And I think because of the pressure of his brother bowling to him or anything like that, he didn't need. I think he tried to hit him for 6 and his inside edged it to Ali Shah.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it's not. It's just you're letting your emotions take over. So it's a calculated game. You need to make sure that you don't make silly mistakes like that. So now,
93 for 4, 3 overs to go.
what we're looking at, I think if they get 110, it'll be a good score.
At the moment, projected is 123. Swing and a miss there from Danish.
He needs to just get his bat behind. He's got enough power and enough, timing about him to just time it over to the boundary.
And I think Shadab has been quite expensive today.
His
2 runs off 2.1 overs. So.
Oh wow! And here comes Shadab. Bang! The crowd has erupted.
That's a big howler from Adnan. That is absolutely. I've got no words. I'm sorry. That's gone straight through him.
I do feel for Firth Park Warriors here because the whole crowd's against him. And I'll back him on this Muslim. I'll be the one person who supports Firth Park Warriors.
It looks like all the benches are filled with Darnall Dynamite.
The flags are out too.
And even the commentary box here, I think it's all the bleeding Darnall here at the moment.
I think I'll have to support Firth Park as long as they don't lose their heads. Need to have a bit of a team talk to have a calm.
1 run now together.
Oh my God, that must have been a costly drop, and he's hit him again. He stopped dropped it, and oh, Nazaka was two runs, overthrows, and that's 100. That's 100.
Crowd going.
Scientists, we need you in the commentary box. And here comes our favourite commentator, scientist, king of swing. Who swings the ball more, you or Jawad Akhtar?
Look, probably me. But that drop by Adnan, how massive was that drop? That could be a game.
From losing to winning the game.
Yeah.
If Danish goes on to make some runs now. Oh! Taking it now!
Are you saying?
He's taking it now! He's jinxed him! He's jinxed him! And Adnan's taking that catch.
He's made up for it now. He's made up for it.
To be fair, if they lose by 6 runs, you know how.
Yeah, we know whose mistake that is.
So Nazakat's the only batsman in it. There's 2 overs.
Let's not forget, with all that, we did say 100 runs in a final is runs on the board. They've got there. Now it depends how Nazakat wants to play it. Would he go for that 10, 15 runs? Would he be happy to see it?
I think Naz needs to just go see it through and get threes. Every run helps. 100 is still not enough against this batting lineup, because if they bat cleverly, they've got batsmen. They've got Hamza Ilyas who bats all around 360 around the wicket. He's got every shot. You've got Z can change a game for you. Zubair can change a game for you. Shadab stays in, bats long. He knows how to pick his threes. So I think Nazakat needs to make these 2 overs count. I think they need to aim for at least 120.
They're heading towards 121, but the projected score, I don't know if it takes wickets into consideration. But yeah,
No, just run rate.
Good call.
Current run rate. Just telling Naz just to bat through.
Pick up the 10,
pressure,
15,
just
whatever
one,
comes.
Threes, this, that, the other. Don't try and hit 6s or anything.
So that's 1 run.
Great take by Hamza there.
1 run there. Score called.
There was 2 there. 2 because they ran and.
Did they hit the wall?
No.
Okay. Oh, 2 for the single. Yeah, sorry.
2 down there. Run.
That's the justification and
I think
testament of me not following.
It's that same trap. Do we hit Ali Shah?
Yeah, exactly.
Do we hit
Yeah.
Ali Shah?
And here,
And
maybe
Ali Shah is a bowler that you can get threes off.
Yeah.
So when Ali Shah bowled against Verbil and I was facing him, I think it was quite easy to pick the threes off from the others. So, but he's bowling a good spell here. He's absolutely brilliant spell by Ali Shah. Credit where it's due. You know what? Ali Shah has bowled brilliantly. He bowled brilliant in semi-final, and he's bowling brilliant in the final. And he's showing, the Premier bowlers that he's actually got something about him. Look at that, everything straight, 3 dots on the trot.
I think someone's just got to let Nazakat know it's all right. You've got 7 deliveries. It's better to play them out rather than just end the innings with an over to spare. It's fine.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Naz is trying to get the boundary and he doesn't need it. Doesn't need the boundary. Well bowled, Ali Shah.
103 for 5. Final over to come.
Ali Shah's bowled 3 overs, 1 maiden, 20 for 1 wicket. 1 for 20.
Naz! Play the over, yeah. Make sure 3s.
So now 1 over remaining, 103 on the scoreboard. Let's see how much they can get from the last. And like we said, three a ball gets you to 120.
That's it, brilliant stuff.
See, put the fielders under pressure and you can get runs.
You take every run you can. When the batsman's you're not in the crease, you can't score runs. The only way to score is by being there and making them.
The fielding team should be thinking now to try and get Nazakat not to play his game.
Yes.
To try and make him get as many dots as you can. Zishan's coming in for his second ball.
He's taking it.
And he's runs! Oh my goodness!
He's gone. No, it's hit.
Oh, it's out. Oh, it's out. It's hit the stumps. It's hit the stump.
I mean, it's hit the
suicidal.
stumps and that's the end of that. If it didn't, that was an extra 4 runs. But yeah, good finish that Zubair. Bullseye, right on target, right on the money. And they're chasing 106, which is scored on the board in the final. And with that ball in attack, the way they defended the last innings as well, in last game in fact.
I'll tell you something, it can still go all the way. I think
Yeah.
Firth Park, if they come out with the right intent, just scoring runs like Firth Park did, I think Firth Park have just lost out on 10 runs there. I think that, and it might cost him. Might cost him the game. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's see.